Royal Risings, Royal Risings. Ain't no surprising when it's a Royal Rising, ain't it, man? Hope all is well, man. This is the importance of homeschooling. We're going to get to this first, and we got another show right after this. The importance of homeschooling, man, for the black community, for black women, for the black youth, young youth, copper tone youth, etc. All right, so let's see what this is all about. Let me go share it out. Hope all is well. Royal Risings, peace and abundance, all of that great stuff. Namaste, Shea Hotep, all of that great stuff. And yeah. Hope you had some great travels on the other dimensions and all that great stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and do what we need to do and pursue what we need to pursue. All right. Let me go share this right quick. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done so we can have some more fun, man. Let's get it done so we can have some more fun, man. Hope all is well, man. Time and space gonna tell, man. When we hope all is well. Yeah, man. Royal Risings, Royal Day. We gonna let the players play. Ain't it, man? You know how we do. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you donate. Make sure you share. Yo, all I can say is make sure you help me get my subscriptions up, man, to 500, y'all. Definitely can donate to the platform. The Cash App is going across the bottom. Hope all is well, man. These presentations do take time, space, and energy to present each time. You hear me? So, and then we gonna figure out a way to whatever with that too. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's a breakdown of the importance of homeschooling for Black women and the youth. Protection from biased school systems. Many Black children face racial bias, mislabeling, and harsher discipline actions in public schools. Homeschooling allows parents, especially mothers, to protect their children from systems that may undermine confidence, identity, and academic potential. All right. Freedom to teach Black history, etc., and culture. Traditional schools often ignore or minimize Black history, etc. contributions. People already know that. They still sending them to these fucking facilities anyway. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Homeschooling empowers Black women to center African, indigenous, African American, and or diasporic history, installing pride and cultural awareness in youth. Tailored learning, pace, and style. Many Black children have unique learning strengths that may be overlooked in rigid classrooms. Homeschooling allows for individualized learning plans, ensuring children excel in both academics and creatively. Emotional and mental health benefits. Homeschooling reduces exposure to bullying, microaggressions, and low teacher expectations, and school shootings and shit like that. You know what I mean? A nurturing home environment supports confidence, self-love, and mental wellness. Family and community bonding. Homeschooling strengthens the mother-child relationship and provides opportunity to extend family and community involvement. Create space for intergenerational wisdom to be passed down. People keep talking about trade school shit. We got all the trades. Hell, you know, uncles, aunts, whoever. Yeah, you think about all the family members and people around you that got different trades and skills. Hell, you know what I mean? We really don't have to go to no damn schools for real. But anyway, flexibility and freedom. Black women gain more control over their family daily schedule, values, and lifestyle choices. Homeschooling opens the door to entrepreneurship, travel, and cultural exposure, teaching children outside of the classroom, preparing the next generation of leaders. Homeschooling nurtures interdependent thinkers, free from one-size-fits-all education. Youth can focus on skills that build generational wealth, business, finance, technology, agriculture, creative ideas. Conclusion: for Black women and youth, homeschooling is more than education. It is protection, empowerment, and liberation. It creates an environment where children can thrive without the weight of systemic etc., while Black women reclaim their power to raise strong, confident, knowledgeable leaders. Oh man, knowledge itself. Importance of homeschooling co-ops for the Black community. Homeschooling co-ops, cooperatives that take the benefits of homeschooling even further by building community-based education networks. Here's a breakdown of the importance of homeschooling co-ops in the Black community. Collective support and shared responsibility. Co-ops allow families to share teachings, resources, and expertise, which helps reduce the pressure on one parent, often the mother. Parents with different skills, math, science, arts, business, agriculture, whatever, can contribute, giving children a well-rounded knowledge and or education base. Let me share it real quick, y'all. I'm gonna share it a little bit more on this phone right here. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Financial relief and resource sharing. Homeschooling alone can be costly. Curriculums, materials, activities. Co-ops makes education or knowledge more affordable by pooling resources, books, supplies, and even spaces. And I mean, you can go places and collect different books, fam. They be giving away books and shit for free. You know what I mean? As far as curriculums, fam, you can get on YouTube and just fucking, you can make up your own curriculum, fam. I mean, a lot of this shit ain't as hard as motherfuckers make shit out to be. But anyway, community bonding and unity. Co-ops strengthen ties between Black families, creating a village-like support system, encourages networking, collective problem solving, and community resilience. Culturally centered education or knowledge. Co-ops allow for a curriculum rooted in Black history, culture, and values. Children see themselves reflected in lessons, teachers, and peers, which builds pride and identity. Socialization and teamwork for youth. Homeschooling sometimes raises concerns about socialization. Co-ops give children the chance to learn, play, and collaborate with peers who share cultural backgrounds and experiences. So for all y'all to be like, well, they're not going to be around other children. That's easy shit too, right? Y'all act like it ain't no rec centers or it ain't no YMCA's. Oh man, the laziness be crazy. Mental and emotional support for parents. Black mothers especially benefit from shared encouragement and relief from burnout. A community setting eases isolation and reminds parents they are not alone in the journey. Building generational wealth and skills. Co-ops and can include classes that traditional schools ignore: financial literacy, entrepreneurship, agriculture, coding, and wellness. We got to stop complaining about the schools and just do the shit ourselves. Just do the co-ops ourselves. Everybody has something creative, great skill to provide and bring to the resource, bring to the project or the mission. This prepares Black youth to become leaders and wealth builders in their communities. Conclusion: homeschooling co-ops are more than just education centers. They are safe havens, cultural hubs, and incubators for the future of the Black community. They blend the best of homeschooling with the strength of collective unity, ensuring that no family has to walk this journey alone. All right. Here go a bust down. Why Black women need to shift to homeschooling immediately. Protection from systemic racism in the schools. Black children are disproportionately suspended, labeled, etc., etc., pushed into special education. Teachers often lower expectations, which damages self-esteem, etc. Homeschooling removes children from biased environments, etc. Teaching true black history and identity. Public schools erase or water down black history, etc. Homeschooling allows black women to reclaim the narrative, raising children who know their heritage, etc. Mental and emotional wellness for children. Constant exposure to bullying, microaggressions, etc. Homeschooling creates a safe, affirming environment, allowing children to develop confidence, etc., joy, and self love. Freedom to tailor education or knowledge. Schools use the one size fits all model that ignores creativity and entrepreneurship. Homeschooling gives black mothers the power to teach life skills, financial literacy, health, spirituality, etc. Flexibility and family control. Homeschooling gives black women control over schedules, values, and priorities. Children can learn through travel, community involvement, and real world experiences. Empowerment and legacy building. By homeschooling, black women reclaim their role as the first teachers and cultural protectors. It ensures children grow up rooted, intelligent, and prepared to lead instead of being shaped by systems designed to limit them. Conclusion: black women cannot afford to wait. Homeschooling is a path. Black women cannot afford to wait. Homeschooling is a path to liberation, healing, and empowerment. It protects children from harmful systems, builds strong cultural identity, prepares the next generation for independence and leadership. By shifting now, black women secure the mental, spiritual, and economic future of their families and communities. All right. Okay. Here go bust down. Homeschooling is more cost effective over time for black women and the black community. Short term costs. At a glance, homeschooling can seem more expensive because curriculum, supplies, and time investment. And they be having school drives and giving away supplies and all that shit, fam. Like, you literally can get around a lot of that shit. That shit is retarded easy, for real. It really is. You can get a fucking library membership, all that shit. You can get around that supply shit easy to build your curriculum. Many black women worry about the loss of income if one parent stays home. Polygyny is a thing, and you should be working for yourself. However, homeschooling courses can be customized. Families can use free online resources. You hear that? Free online resources, libraries, I just said that, or affordable group curriculum. See, this shit ain't hard. Long-term savings. Avoid systemic harm. Public schools often funnel black children into special education or the school to prison system pipeline, which we should know that by now, leading to costly legal, emotional, and economic setbacks. Homeschooling protects against these outcomes. Health costs. By reducing bullying, stress, and microaggressions, homeschooling saves money on future mental treatment, health treatment, and interventions. College readiness. Homeschool children often graduate with stronger self motivation and entrepreneurial skills, reducing the need for expensive uh, remediation in college. Economic empowerment for black women. Homeschooling pushes many black women towards entrepreneurship, remote work, and family businesses, which creates multiple streams of income over time. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of being tied to a rigid work schedule, / school schedule, families can build generational wealth models around flexible educational knowledge. Homeschool co-ops lower the burden. By pooling resources, black homeschooling families reduce individual costs. Shared spaces, group classes, and exchange skills make education and or knowledge cheaper than private schools. Cheaper than private schools. Cheaper than private schools. And more often effective than public schools. Isn't that something? Community wealth impact. Homeschooling allows black communities to invest in their own education and or knowledge ecosystems instead of feeding money into failing school districts, which I've noticed has been failing, but y'all keep putting them in there. Over time, this creates a cycle where money stays circulating in the community, which we already fucking need. We've been saying that shit for fucking decades and years too. Black tutors, black curriculum creators, black owned learning spaces. Conclusion: yes, homeschooling becomes more cost effective over time when looking beyond just money spent today. While the upfront cost may feel higher, the long term ROI, return on investment, in the form of healthier children, stronger cultural identity, better preparedness, and generational wealth creation far outweighs the expenses. So that's why I say, so stop complaining about these youth if you motherfuckers ain't gonna homeschool and do, get them out the system. You know what I'm saying? And y'all is gonna keep indoctrinating them in different fucking ways, whether it's food, whether it's you doing these dumbass holidays, whether you sending them to them fucking indoctrination camps and shit. Homeschooling and co-ops give black women and the black community the power to control costs, protect futures, and reinvest in themselves instead of broken systems, which y'all niggas know have been broken. This is nothing new. All right, conclusion overview. Pulling everything together, discussed homeschooling co-ops, and why black women should shift now. Uh, Homeschooling is more than just an alternative to public education or knowledge. It is a tool for liberation, protection, and empowerment for black women and youth. By removing children from school systems rooted in systemic blah 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 blah, black mothers reclaim control over how their children learn, what values they are taught, and how they see themselves in the world. But you got to have values too. You got to know some shit too now. You can't be dumb as fuck and want to teach your children. So that's why I say that's why you need the co-op. So the stuff that you lack, somebody else can pick up the slack. Huh? Okay, homeschooling allows for cultural empowerment through teaching true history, African and indigenous heritage, and community values, emotional and mental healing by protecting children from microaggressions, etc., bullying, harmful stereotypes, personalized education, and or knowledge that nurtures creativity, leadership, and skills often ignored in mainstream schools. Flexibility and freedom for the families to build schedules that align with their lifestyles and priorities. When combined with homeschooling co-ops, the impact multiplies. Co-ops create a collective system where families share resources, reduce financial strain, and ensure children are socialized in positive, affirming environments that build unity, spread responsibility, and foster community resilience and wealth building skills. Ultimately, homeschooling gives black women the power to raise children who are confident, culturally grounded, mentally strong, and equipped for leadership. It is both protective shield from harmful institutions and a blueprint for generational success. In short, the black community for the black community, homeschooling isn't just an option; it is an urgent necessity. For the black community, homeschooling isn't just an option; it is an urgent necessity, a pathway to sovereignty, and a foundation for a stronger, freer future. All right, y'all. This was a brief show. Let's get in and out of here with this one. And then we'll see what we got for the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope all is well, peace and abundance. Make sure you tune in to Empress Star on Moon Day, Sacred Space. That was again the show created just for the ladies only, black melanin copper tone original women. Y'all should be checking that out. Y'all should be participating. Y'all should be linking up with her to see how y'all could be a host or a guest or on the show or do some collaborations. You know what I mean? All of this talking that people do, man, it's time to put the fuck up or shut the fuck up. You hear me? Real shit. It's time to put the fuck up or shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of the way. You hear me? Real shit. Because we've been talking too long. Motherfuckers been praying too long. Motherfuckers been marching too long. Motherfuckers been just bullshitting too long. And fam, so it's time. It's put up or shut up fucking time in space at this junction. Who you with? That's with Empress Star. and I'm the co-host. You know what I'm saying? We have great different topics on that. We just had that yesterday, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because the show started running together. But like I said, man, make sure you turn on your subscriptions. Help me get to 500. Help me monetize my goddamn platform. The shit with authenticity that's gonna not lie to you and not whitewash and not coddle your ass to death. You hear me? So, hope all is well. Peace and abundance. Royal day and Cozmik my UV.